Hello and welcome to Spork University. Leeza and I are so happy to have you here. In this course, we just want to let you know that it's based on general federal guidelines. Each state might have some more specific guidelines, and you can reach out to the state agency if you need to find out specifics. And this course might also be a refresher for you, information you already know, or some of the information might be brand new. Either way, we really hope that you gain new insights to support your role in school nutrition. So here are some general objectives for the course overall. We'll summarize high-level rules for federal meal program compliance. We'll describe the why behind the decisions your customers make, and we'll identify ways Spork University can support your role in school meals.
Awesome. Thanks, Angela. So let's talk a little bit about the Spork University course perspective. So why do we make this course and why is it going to be helpful? Well, the perspective of this course is actually coming from a former food service director and former and current menu planners. And quite honestly, we're actually still your customers working in the school consulting space. So you're getting that insider knowledge from the people who plan the menus and the people that actually put your products on menus. So you're going to be getting some really nice insight. You're going to be getting the basis for the regulations that your customers are following and so much more. So we are your director and menu planner friends. So hi. So a little bit about my journey in the school nutrition world. My name is Leeza Woodbury. I have a master's in dietetic administration, and I'm also a dietitian. I started my career as a dietitian, as a menu planner for a small school district in Southern California, moved my way into an assistant director role, and then further my career as a school food service director in Southern California. Then I decided I wanted to try something a little bit different and moved into the consulting space for school food. I did that for about 5 years, right before opening my company, Nourish Partners, in 2023.
And Leeza, is it okay if I ask you a question?
Yes.
So you actually had a specialty, and I didn't find out until a little bit after I'd met you, in local wellness policies, right?
Yes. Yes. Okay. That's a great question. And I love talking about it. So this might be a problem. So when I was an assistant director, I was tasked with being the chair of the wellness committee for our district. And I kind of took it a little further, I think, than was expected of me. We hosted this huge wellness fair for the city in partnership with the entire district. We had logo contests for the kids, and it just turned into this whole thing of creating resources that were actually featured with the state agency. So yes, wellness policies are my love language.
I love it, and I love hearing about it. So thanks for sharing and answering my question. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, again, my name is Angela Gomez. I'm the dietitian and strategic marketing manager here at Nourish Partners. My school nutrition journey started, I'm a second career dietitian, so had some random degrees before I decided to go back to school and become a registered dietitian, and that became official in 2017. And I actually started right out of the gates in school nutrition. I was a high school menu planner, and then for a larger school district. And then I also did all the special diets or the meal modifications for the K through 12, so for the whole district. And so Leeza's specialty, where she, took it next level, was local wellness policy. Something that I took next level was managing meal modifications for students. From there, I went to a smaller school district, which I'm really thankful that I had that experience of a larger school district versus a smaller school district. The smaller school district was K through 8, so I was the menu planner and the special diets coordinator, and that's also where I started to have a little bit more fun with social media and marketing. And then in 2021, I started to dabble in the world of school nutrition consulting while working still as a current menu planner. And then you find me here today with Nourish Partners, which I started in 2023. And I'm super happy to be here with Leeza. Yeah.
Yay.
Hey.
Nourish Partners, Spork U.
So I love posing this question to folks, whether they're in school nutrition or not, just kind of thinking about school meals. And these are some open-ended questions. Obviously, we're not live to engage with you, but just some prompts for you to think about. What are some memories that come up for you around school meals? For me, it's rectangle pizza with the rectangle chunks of the pepperoni. My all-time favorite, along with a chocolate chip cookie, not with whole grains. No added sugars were accounted for. But that was some of my favorite memories from school meals. It could be, exchanging foods with your friends from their home, or sharing food off at the salad bar if you had one. Another question I like to pose is, what was your experience with school meals when you were younger? This could be positive, it could be negative, it could be neutral. I know for me, I had someone who worked in the cafeteria who also worked at our local grocery store and would remember my brother and I felt really special that she always remembered us. So that's actually a school meal experience that I had that was positive, just feeling seen and remembered. And then the last question is, how do you feel about school meals now? Again, if you've been working in the school nutrition industry, that might look different to someone who's brand new in the school nutrition industry. You could probably already guess that Leeza and I get pretty excited about school meals now, and the potential of everything it could be and everything that it is and it provides. But just some questions for you to think about as we take a deeper dive with Spork University in all things school meals. Maybe not all things, that's too much. That would be a really big course. But a lot of things in school meals.
More courses to come. No. But I think that last question is really important, Angela, because, working in the school food space, whether your perception and experience in school foods was positive, negative, or neutral, it's important to know that feeling and attitude you have about school meals is going to carry into your current role working in the school food space. So it's really important. While there may be things with the regulations or, the way things are implemented at the federal or state level that we may agree or disagree with, it's important to know that it still has to be implemented the way it is written in the law. Yeah. And there are, different ways and creative ways your customers can put products on menus and plan their menus. But the attitude you have about school meals might need to shift a bit, either way. So.
Yeah. And that's a great point. I feel like it really leaves us open to creativity. I like to lean on that. I'm not traditionally outside of school meals. Like I don't have all these like strict rules, but in school meals, we have those rules that we have to follow and that are stricter. And I like to lean on, okay, like it's time to be more creative then. So hopefully you all feel that way as well.
Right. How can you get your products on menus while staying within the rules? That's the whole purpose of Spork U. We should have just started with that, Angela. Welcome to Spork University.
Can we time out, re-record?
Awesome. Well, we're going to wrap up this little intro here. I wanted to share my school food story because I think it's funny. I don't know if you're going to laugh on the other side of the screen, but I have a little anecdote about Chicken Nugget Monday. And I don't know if the person that I'll be referencing here is ever going to watch Spork University. We'll see. But in my high school, so I really didn't start eating school food until I was in high school. And I remember our cafeteria, it was a large high school, like a couple thousand students in the South, born and raised in Louisiana. Every Monday, from what I remember, it may not have been every Monday, but I remember every Monday vividly was Chicken Nugget Monday. It was chicken nuggets that were nice and crispy. I don't know if we had fryers back then. They were probably fried. Super creamy mashed potatoes served with a pat of butter, which was my favorite part. These delicious yeast rolls, not whole grain, smothered in butter. I think they even put a little salt on the top. They were like, they were amazing. So I need to call my old district and like get the recipe or something because they were so good. Anyway, so there was this kid that was like the star football player on the team, Chicken Nugget Monday. The cafeteria was located in the basement, which was the bottom floor of a 4-floor building. No elevators that I recall. But basically, if you wanted to get chicken nuggets on Chicken Nugget Monday, you had to run to the cafeteria. And if you were on the 4th floor, you had to run faster than the person on the 1st floor. Anyway, the star football player ended up breaking his leg running from one of the top floors down to the cafeteria for Chicken Nugget Monday in hopes that they would not run out.
Oh,
So,
no.
school food, am I right?
Also, that can never happen today. If you run out of food, like that doesn't look good. That doesn't go over well.
Right. And if you know that you're going to constantly run out, that now becomes a forecasting thing.
Yes.
Maybe they had supply chain issues. I don't know. But
Maybe,
every Monday,
we don't know.
supply chain issues every Monday.
They were creating that sense of urgency, you know, they were making it to where the students really wanted it.
Yeah. So that's my story. Welcome to Spork University. This is what you're going to get. We're so excited to have you here. We really hope that Spork University takes you on your own K-12 journey of learning and thinking creatively and supporting your customers and, you know, questioning different ways that you can get your products on menus. And that's what we're really here to do for you. Is give you that insider perspective, give you that customer perspective, give you that regulatory perspective so that you can have a big picture view of how to get your products on menus.
Yeah.
So
well said, Leeza.
Thank you.
And thank you, everyone.
Thank you. All right. We will see you in the next video. Thanks.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.